Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Turns and goes back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Out of play for a goal kick.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment.
There's the hit! Yes, it's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, nicely intercepted. De Ligt cuts out the pass, played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Here's Rodri. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Adams gets across to intercept that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, easy pickings there. Torres looking to run onto it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Number 19, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is number 21, Isak.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 21,
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a hole, and it's been given away. He's through, now he tries a shot! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Torres! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the header. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
The attendance for this match was...
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He can run onto that. Oh, well played, well played. That's really well cleared. And it's Salah. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And he's intervened well there. McAllister. Fernando Torres. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Haaland! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. Haaland. That's played into space. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. McAllister. No way through. Good-looking ball.
Added time.
Cantona looking to add to his goal. And the finish! That's another chance! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Somehow. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Located by the entrance gate.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played out towards the right wing. Gets his pass away. Cantona shapes and shoots. Sticks it away. And they're at it again in double quick time.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better.
Great chance! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Oh, important interception. Rice. Haaland. Ruben Dias. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Cantona.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Salah tries a header! Oh, what has happened here? Rice. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cantona. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rice. Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. He's through and he's had a shot. Well, that is remarkable.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Adams. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Not the most accurate pass. Cantona has found the net here, of course. Works it forward. Now it's Haaland.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of
Can he put it away? And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold spots it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through.
And if you do have
But
a
look
chance
across
today,
the other way,
please take some
and there
time
is
out to give
nothing
your support
short
to our
of
better
absolute
stadium fund.
deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had a hit! It has fallen kindly here. Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Fiddles it through. Chance! No mistake!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So is this the start of a comeback? Referee's given a throw. Cantona. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Cantona. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Danger averted for now. And he's only too happy to take that back.
The attendance for
60
this match
minutes
was
played.
21,898.
The ball's gone astray. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cantona going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15, Rodri.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 41,
Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that.
Number 6, Gabriel Jesus.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Casemiro.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Isak. Number 9, Bernardo Silva.
And he's straight offside.
Bruno Fernandes. Substitution.
Adams. Gabriel Jesus. Keeper's ball. Odegaard. And he welcomes it in. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's got a sight of goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Spread out to the left. He's played him through. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So now the difference is 3. And he cuts out the supply. Solanke. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from
There
him.
will be 5 minutes added time.
That's been cut out. Well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome.
Just a
A
quick
test
reminder today,
passed with
please
flying
refrain from
colours.
talking outside.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Argentina against Spain.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Messi. Cantona, and the shot! Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Cantona! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Searching ball that into space. Good read, needed to be. Conte, nicely spread. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Hernandez, oh, perfectly measured that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Courtois is there to clear. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Costa Curta. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi has given away a free kick. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Argentina look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rummenigge. Laid back in. And he can clear it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without hesitation. And the pass is intercepted. David Villa.
Added time.
And it's Messi. Marquinhos. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Spain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Messi. Neymar. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And they've got rid. That's a clever-looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Conte. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Spain finding their passes. Hernandez gets it away. Cantona. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Neymar. He can... Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. Rummenigge. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, who's going to be first to this? It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 5, David Villa. Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Costa Curta. Coming on the field. Number 9.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Number 22, Bergkamp. Number 20,
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be 1 minute.
Has a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
York is offering a wry smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. Van der Ven. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. Cantona, great hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lucas Vazquez gets it clear. And here's Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there's the clearance. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Ball has bounced loose now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ricky Puig promptly onto that, and that is that. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. David Villa. And no, that was never going to make it. Van de Ven. Serginho. He's got away. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball's gone astray. Spain looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He's had it taken off him. And they've got rid. No, that's been intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute.
David Villa. And he was quick to react. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
An exciting one too.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Number 17.
Spain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Big chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly.
Oh, they could be caught out here, and he's managed to get free. Nice ball, and he's in here. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. That is good alertness. Deftly away. Van de Ven gets over and intercepts. He's found a way through. It's out for a goal kick. Conte,
The attendance for this
Serginho,
match was
Lucas Vasquez spots it and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's got the beating of his man. A real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And here's Cantona! Ricky Puig getting this one clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Serginho is offering a wry smile there.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Milan have it back and can go again. Interesting ball. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitutions taking place.
Spain choosing to make the first change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important.
Danielson! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, this looks sharp. And they're quick to get it back. Bastoni is there to clear. The final 5 minutes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta getting this one clear and claimed it back swiftly. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned... Spain can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That was always going to be the keepers. It's a throw-in. Baggio stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Xavi Alonso clears. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Well, it's a move of great
In with a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with the corner, there first. And the keeper beats it away. Roberto Baggio. Liverpool have their second corner now. Liverpool with another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi Alonso. Chance here to counter. Conte. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's managed to get free. Serginho. That's really well manoeuvred. That's Eto'o. Serginho. Spain finding their passes. Thuram does well to get it back. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Serginho. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Serginho, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Spain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Serginho. And smartly reclaimed.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. And he's being shifted off it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nicely measured pass. That is a brilliant interception. Cannavaro gets it clear. Almost an hour gone. Eto. And they've got rid. Cantona has another goal. Really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. David Villa! Oh, and that should have been two.
Villa really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That should get the job done.
Number 77.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dembele. Number 21. Mohamed Salah.
And he was quick to react.
20. Mbappe. Substitution.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's intervened well there. Haaland. Now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Minutes has been indicated.
That's the throw. Now it's Dembele. He's cut it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your final thoughts,
And
Jim?
now,
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end.
Well, what a sight this is. Beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Shifted upfield. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Spread out to the left.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Now it's Chouameni.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But
has a goal! Goal, France! There is the breakthrough.
yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now the ball in, and it's hoisted clear. He's having a go, and a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Cantona. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. France are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Chouameni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, important interception. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chouameni.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Defending was strong and firm. Looking for the runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hit into the middle. And he's heaved it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
France head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Modric. Oh, they could break here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gonna...
Big chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's played it in low, and it's Beckham. They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Beckham. That has been cut short. And they win it back again. And he's running through. Real chance. Great chance! They've scored! And with... that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And we have our very first corner. Header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. France find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. France have got it back and they'll have another go.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Chouameni finds himself offside. Messi. France looking to pass their way. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off his...
Great hit! Goal! France! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's found a way past. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And just like that, he hits 50.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Engages and forces him off the ball. Serginho. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chouameni. Martinez looking to run onto it. Chance! He's got away with one there. Fiddles it through, and he was quick to react. And here's Messi. Beckham. Palmer. Messi. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. It's run loose here. That pass has been well intercepted, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it out wide. Now it's Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Conte. The referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
France are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Making their way home on public
France
transportation
are
today.
heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Local major stations. Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, no joy this time. Adams. Chouameni. Now it's Beckham. Time and again they are repelled. Pedri. And it's Dembele. That's Beckham. Conte. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Dembele. And the shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Just eases him off the ball.
The attendance
So
for this match
2-1
was
now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's been picked out. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni. Looking for the runner. Look at Beckham! And he's gone looking for safety.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bastoni. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Dembele. A real chance if he can get through. He's had a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And claimed it back swiftly.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is good pressure. Just hounded him off it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And that's it. France pull through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook. But that needn't matter. They have the win. And that's what they needed. Chouameni picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And he's picked out the run. Cantona! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bastoni completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Adams.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he put it away?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chouameni, and it's Messi. Costa Curta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. He's played him through. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that is as far as they're going to go. Costa Curta. Chouameni really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Ronaldinho. Chouameni. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. He can get that clear. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pirlo. Hullet.
Has been indicated.
Well read, nice interception. Kaká. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's through here. Mbappe gets through on his own. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cantona. Great ball and a great chance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there.
France with the corner. They're first. Vieira gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 70.
And he was quick to react. And that could set him on his way. Adams. Now there's a fine ball. He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. It could be in here. And it's Gullit. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Gullit. Stood up well to him there. The ball has bounced loose now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. David Villa, Thuram spots it and intercepts. And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chouameni.
France really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni. France finding their passes. Four added minutes on the board. Rice. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Adams concedes a free kick for that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Larin. He's in plenty of space here. Moret. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Beckham gets it away. France are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No goals as yet. That's tidy. Skin big chance! Goal! France!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for France after 18 minutes is number 7.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Messi. Mojica. Mallorca deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now. But, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Just eases him off the ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, great chance! Chance! He's it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Larin. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A case now of complete control. Beckham. Serginho. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
France, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Darder. Omar Mascarell. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Oh, that is a decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Omar Mascarell.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
72,306.
Larin. Darder. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he's intervened well there. Serginho. And here's the chance to counter. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kante with the clearance. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Darder. Chouameni. He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Beckham. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bastoni does well to get it back. And it's Darder. France are closing in on a comfortable win. That's a shade optimistic. And back to the keeper they go. And he's managed to get rid. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Nicely spread. Omar Mascarell. That's that, the end. France really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cantona taking in the accolades, having been... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And he was quick to react. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Martinez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive entry.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Ruben Diaz. Tchouameni cuts it out. Now that's well seen too. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Lewandowski. Beckham. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Quarter of an hour played. Hernandez.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Opts to play it back. Beckham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Ruben Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Big header! Spezia! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Spezia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Serginho. And here's Roberto Carlos. Chance! Well, now it's and Beckham! Just off target.
Beckham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Courtois clears. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that's well spotted. Serginho.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that could set him on his way. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Great chance! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was.
A decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bruno Fernandes, nicely aimed pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Tchouameni.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly.
1 minute added
Now,
time.
can he find a finish? And he's there to belt it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can
And we come
repeat
to
their
you now
first half
with a quick
success with
request for support
another show of strength?
for our World Charity Fund. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Cantona. France are looking to break at pace. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Hernandez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ruben Dias. Out to the right. Now it's Chouameni. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. It's a great ball. Now it's Dom. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for France. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serginho.
Beckham
Number 10.
is short.
Messi. Number
Terrific
15.
header!
Alejandro Bastón.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chouameni. Coming on the field. Number
Beckham,
21.
the regular corner taker.
Number 18. Eto'o. Number 20. Mohamed Salah. Number 37. Van de Beek. Number 41.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 4. De Bruyne. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Beckham.
Attendance for this
Back
match
when it goes.
71,600.
In for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Costa Curta. Now it's De Bruyne. Odegaard. Always onto this. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Odegaard. Rice makes the interception. Courtois getting this one clear. Odegaard. That looks a cracking ball. Courtois catches it safely.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
David Villa. Odegaard. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! And he hits the net. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heart.
Tries a shot! That has been slung wide. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. And he thumps it clear. And he cuts out the supply. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He rises! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Hernandez. Diving header! And somehow he managed to miss it. So there's fourth corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Hernandez, he gets big! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's gone looking for safety. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Gently done. Costa Curta. Adams. A good ball. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Climbs up big. And it's there. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Spezia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well read, nice interception. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve. Whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Conte. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And Martinez! It's loose now, they want to get it back.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bruno Fernandes. Martinez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Quarter of an hour played. Pedri. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well played right in just the goal. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spain with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Keeper's ball. Well played, well sorted out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Lewandowski. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Deftly away. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Almost half an hour in now. Serginho. Cantona. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that is expertly dealt with. Neto is offering some sort of... Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Martinez. And he's found the way past. Has a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's gone backward here. Brilliantly cut out. Spain has the chance to go the other way. Bastoni. Eto. Cantona. That is good alertness. Lewandowski. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Great position here. And he lines up. Oh, smashing header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Played back in. Serginho. Eto. Cantona. And he cuts out the supply. Some really good ball movement. Serginho.
1 minute at a time.
Back into the middle. Gets his pass away. Thuram. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to...
He's got full!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Odegaard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Long time, excellent interception. We've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Van der Ven clears. Mbappe, Thuram, Roberto Carlos, Eto. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, played through for the wide man. Serginho. Cantona. Interesting ball. He could be in here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. And he's gone looking for safety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Roberto Carlos. Serginho.
The attendance for this
Conte.
match was 70,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Bastoni makes the interception. And it's Belletti. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's managed to get free. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution for Spain. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 3, Adams. Number 2, Conte. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Just eases him off the ball.
Neymar.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Number 5.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. Roberto Carlos. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And now they can clear their lines. Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard. Koundé.
Such good technique.
And he's whipped and climbs up big. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Ødegaard, he is through here. Real chance here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Haaland. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Ødegaard. And he's intervened well there. He's through here. Ødegaard. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gently done. That is a great ball. Van der Ven gets good distance on it. This might spell danger. And he's straight offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And through to the goalkeeper. Ødegaard. Haaland.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Eto'o. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the runner. And that could set him on his way. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Is currently being displayed on the
So
screen.
all square. We need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for Spain. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field is number
No
15,
winner in 90.
De Bruyne.
30 more to come. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. He can run onto that. Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Neymar. Neymar has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This is a great chance to take a lead. Roberto Carlos ready to try one. Roberto Carlos! They've got to be quick to recover this. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And that's gone loose. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sharp pass. Eto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So, third corner of the game. Beckham. Spezia are looking to go forward now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the ball's a good one here. He's dealt with that really well. There's the hit! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! How very smart. We've reached the midway point in extra time. They're 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it taken off him. Beckham. Now Mbappe. He's played him through. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Spezia are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 26.
Spezia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And they've got rid. Mbappe. Van de Beek. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. No! denied remarkably.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Darwin is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Eto is the man who's second in line.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Beckham is second man up.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
The third man in the queue. Truly does it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Mbappe is third in line. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Spain with the chance to go 2 up. And the lead is 2. Spezia must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's that!